Hello guys, this is Satvik and today let's discuss about hacking distributions. So guys, I have been getting lots of questions on my DM as well as on my live streams regarding what is the best hacking operating system or the operating system that we can use for hacking or bug bounty hunting. So in this video, I'm gonna cover some of them and at the end, I'll provide you my opinion. So make sure you watch this video till end. And also guys, if you're new to this channel, make sure to check out my previous videos as well, and if you really find them helpful, do subscribe and share so that I can reach more, so that my content can reach more people. So guys, there had been many hacking distributions out there on internet, uh, and almost all these started previous back then but became popular after Mr. Robot series, okay, where the Elliot Alderson uses some Kali Linux, and from then the craze for these hacking distributions kept on increasing. So let's discuss some of them. So whenever it comes to the craze or anything else, so Kali Linux is the best. Like, it's one of the most considered hacking distribution, whether it could be for bug bounty hunting or ethical hacking. And even personally, I do use this. Okay, so Kali Linux is the best, what you call a best operating system that you can use. Okay, so also guys, this is my opinion and this could change, and also at the end I'll provide you my complete opinion on all these operating systems. So also this is really good nowadays, okay, like they are including some new features so that this operating system can run on VirtualBox or VMware. Okay, so you can definitely check them out guys. This is a really good operating system. And also guys, and one disclaimer is that you can't use these operating systems on like a own OS, or like you can't use this as main OS. Like, it could support for some models, but it can't support for all models. The reason is the availability of drivers and stuff. Okay, so if you want to use Linux as main OS, don't go with this. Okay, there are some separate things like Ubuntu and things like that, you can use them. But if you want to try this out, try them on VMware or VirtualBox. Okay, so you can definitely check this Kali Linux guys. This is really cool. Okay, and the second one, according to my knowledge and popularity, is Parrot OS. So this is also really good. Okay, and yeah, you can use this as well. I used it for some days. It's really good, and even this is recommended to run on VirtualBox. You can get a good community support, and even Kali Linux has good community support. Whether you ran into some issues or anything else, you can get support from Kali Linux official documents or community. Okay, and the third one is Black Arc. So this is considered as the biggest OS. Okay, like it consumes more RAM, like it takes like 20 GB. Okay, even the download file or OVA file is like 20 GB, and like it could take space up to 100 GB or else more. Okay, but I don't recommend these guys. Okay, and also guys, all these tools, all these operating systems support some various tools. To be frank, we won't be using all those tools all the time. Okay, there will be something for something particular, like a tool will be used for only particular instance of time. But compared to Kali Linux and Parrot OS, this Black Arc Linux sports some various tools. Like, there are like 2600 tools guys. Lol, this is so big. Like, you can't even remember the names of those. Like, hardly we remember like 10 to 20 tools, and also the how to run them and stuff. But these 2600 tools are so big such that a normal user can't use it. And this is based on Arc Linux. Okay, and the previous two are based on Debian. So you can definitely try that out. Like, let me show you the download size guys. Like, you will definitely get shocked. Like, if you want an ISO, it is 15 GB. Net installer is 73 MB. Net installer is like, you need to install all the tools from internet while doing downloading, but this 15 GB is fine if you want to try this out. Like, all the tools are specified and you can select what they need. And it is also having some OVA images, so that you can try this out on VirtualBox and things like that. And see the size guys, it's 28 GB. That's too much. That's too much. Like, to be frank, this consumes resources and memory like a high-end or AAA title game. Okay, so this is too big guys, and I don't recommend anyone to try this out. But if you're too interested to try this out, you can try this out if you're having good resources. Okay, but for beginners I'm not gonna try, I'm not gonna suggest this. If you're completely beginner, use Parrot or Kali, those are fine. Okay, and the next one is Backbox. I haven't used this, guys, but this is also a popular distribution out there, but this is not so popular. But even this is a, what you call, a hacking distribution to be checked out. And guys, and there is also something like Ubuntu. So if, as I told you previously, that if you want to try this operating systems out there as your main OS in your laptop, you can definitely use Ubuntu, and you can add some tools to the Ubuntu so that it can function like a hacking distribution. Okay, so you can add some there is some tool like Katulin. So there is a tool called Katulin, guys, and by making use of this tool, you can convert your Ubuntu to a hacking distribution. So it will add some Kali Linux repositories so that you can install all the tool. Like you can convert your Ubuntu to a fully fledged hacking distribution. Like you can install Metasploit and everything, but make sure up to what extent you are installing the tools. Okay, don't install everything. Even as I told you, you can use Ubuntu as a hacking OS. Like if you take John Hammond, sir, he uses Ubuntu for hacking or for CTFs. This is fine. Okay, so if you are considering for main OS, you can definitely try out Ubuntu. Okay, so guys, these are all the possible operating systems that you can use, whether it could be for ethical hacking or bug bounty hunting. But coming to my choice, uh, see, you can determine skills of a hacker by looking into his OS. Okay, like you can create your own OS. There is a video which Jade sir had made, like how you can create your own OS. Okay, or you can use Windows subsystem for Linux. So I previously made a video on that, guys. Okay, like how you can install Kali Linux on Windows. Even though you are using Kali Linux here, you can use your Windows to do the normal hacking, like what you do in Kali Linux. Okay, but yes, and also according to my opinion, uh, according to me, Kali Linux is the best. So that's what I use, and the version I'm using is 2019.3. The reason is I'm more connected towards GNOME desktop. So yes, I'm using 2019.3, but it's completely your choice, guys. And I also use Windows subsystem for Linux for doing bug bounty hunting. Okay, like like I use my Windows only Windows machine to do bug bounties. Okay, I won't use any Linux or anything else. The reason is my Windows machine is having a good amount of resources so that I can do fuzzing and things like that much more easily. But coming to these VMs, we need to specify some, we need to provide resources which could not be helpful all the time. Like you can't always provide the high resources, right? So if you are having on main OS, you can run that as well. But and also, guys, I'm not sure regarding Mac OS. I don't know whether you can install some tools, but I had seen some videos where people are installing some tools via command line only with the help of Mac. Okay, with the Mac terminal. Okay, I'm not sure regarding that. If you're any if any Mac user is watching this, can do comment below how you can do that. Okay, so like I had seen a video out there, like a guy is downloading all the tools from using Mac OS. You can definitely do that also, guys. So these are the uh, operating systems on of my opinion, guys. And if I had missed anything, you can definitely use them, and like you can definitely mention them in the description below so that I can do check that out. And there is also a distribution called Black Ubuntu, but it is not it's nowadays not being maintained. Okay, so all the distributions that I mentioned now are being maintained and getting updates frequently. Okay, so that's everything regarding hacking operating systems, guys. If you really find this video helpful, uh, do like this so that this video could reach more people. Okay, and also do share with your friends who are confused in what operating system or what hacking operating system they should use. Okay, and if you want to install any one of them, there are videos in my channel, you can do check them out. So that's it, guys. Really thank you for watching this video. This is Satvik signing off, and I'll meet you in the next video.